love while sheltering in place. Lisa, thanks for coming back to us for just a little bit here. Now, I have a lot of single friends, and they're going, oh, okay, I can't go to a bar, I can't go to a restaurant. How do I meet somebody? Well, if they're online dating, what I'm seeing is they're now forced to have a more personal relationship and get to know each other on a more emotional level versus a physical level. So if we can, please shed some light on dating while on lockdown.
Okay, well, number one, I think it's more important than ever that you do date on lockdown, because what we know is that social isolation leads to increased depression and anxiety. So number one, your love life does not have to suffer. I think it's a great opportunity. The dating app sites have more active users than they've ever had. Tinder, Bumble, all of them.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're having people post their ideal virtual date on their apps. So I think that it's really important during this stressful time to do this online dating. And I think that there is the opportunity, like you said, to build a very strong bond, more emotional intimacy before it gets physical. Mm-hmm. And when it does get physical, when this is all over, it will mean more. It's really fun to use your creativity to come up with great ideas for dates. So, like, you can pick a recipe and cook it together, share the same wine, show video pictures of the meal that you've made. You can pick a Netflix movie and watch it together. You can play games where you really get to know each other, like 21 questions, 2 truths, and a dare. There's all kinds of games, charades, Pictionary, you name it. And it would be really fun for you to discuss your ideal date before, once you can actually see each other. It's important to talk about, share yourself. We know that emotional intimacy, 70% of having emotional intimacy is sharing. And so really, really getting to know each other. And we get the feel-good hormones, once we get the touch, but that'll come later.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Last but not least, give grace for flight, fight, or freeze responses. Discuss about that as a normal trauma response. We are in a global trauma, and have patience. Pacific Counseling and Trauma Center, to give back to the community, has created a sliding scale, a very discounted sliding scale, a price point for everyone to do online video conferencing therapy sessions, and you can reach us at www.pacifictraumacenter.com.
Yes.
Or you can call us at 916 area code 608-4569 or 916-608-4JOY.
This is great,
Take
Lisa.
care, everybody, and keep dating.
Thank you. Yeah, keep dating. Great advice there. Thank you so much. I actually told Lisa that you're one of the top family and marriage therapists in the state. So thank you for spending your morning here. Appreciate it so much.
About that, but thank you.
Of course, we'll make sure we link her information to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. It's interesting. She said maybe watch a Netflix movie together.